Okay, so what is she doing? And who turned my fan off in here? Domino, find something for you to be before you be sitting around somewhere looking crazy. Hi, Chris. Okay, hey, Bree. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get into live, y'all. I'm just trying to make sure it's not, like, skipping and stuff. And I do want to play some music real quick, so hold on. Hold on, y'all. That drink token. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get right into live readings. Let me go ahead and go live on TikTok. Okay, so hey Domino. Hey there, Mom. All right, let me see. Also, Bree, I did see that you had cash at me, so you gonna go first. And then, oh shit, I forgot to do the thing for TikTok. I got to copy and paste the what you call it. Hold on. Oh, you believe me? In a minute, I really go. Take off. See me. All right, so let me go to my email so I can see what your question is. So I seen it when I was coming home. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and see what's going on with that. All right, when it comes to your question, we're gonna go ahead and see. All right, so for Bree, let's go ahead and see what is this person's intentions. Okay, Bree. So the first card we have here is the Eight of Wands. Okay. So when it comes to this person's intentions, Eight of Wands energy, we have this Eight of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles. Okay. The Five of Wands. We have the Ten of Swords, and then we do have the Queen of Cups. Hey, Susie. You'll be next. Okay, so you'll be up next. We'll answer your question next. So yeah, Brie. I feel like more importantly, when it comes to the person's intentions, this is somebody here who like they could be communicating on your behalf. Like this is what I'm seeing here. This person is communicating on your behalf. Their intention is to communicate on your behalf. And with the Five of Pentacles, to make you feel alienated or make you feel estranged or excluded. But this person is contributing to some type of like chaos, conflict, or bullshit. Ten of Swords energy is supposed to have been like ended, okay, or they're supposed to be been ended you or affected you in some kind of way, okay. But I feel like, yeah, King of Swords energy. This person could be like really in their head. Okay. Hi, Ashley. I do see your reading. You have one person in front of you. All right. But I feel like, yeah, Six of Swords energy. This person knows exactly what they're doing here, Brie. I feel like with the Empress card and the Page of Cups, this person may want you to think nothing of it, or they may want you to think that they're innocent, but this person is being like immature in some kind of way. All right. I also feel like here with the Emperor card energy, it's like this is their move. Ace of Swords, that's declaring the truth. It's like, so whatever you talk about or whatever your voice is or whatever like you have going on, it would like discredit that or it would outweigh that. Like this person wants to keep you confused and not know what you guys what they want. Also, Two of Cups, there's somebody that they're like connected to. It's somebody that they're connected to in some kind of way. Okay, yeah. So be aware of that. Yeah. I also feel like whoever they're connected to, this is somebody here as well who's plotting on your downfall as well too. But I feel like with that whole situation with the star card energy, either they all, it's like this person a part of some type of group. Six of Wands energy and the Page of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. It's like they're a part of some type of situation. Okay, with the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords, it's like you're being watched. Then you got this person doing this person doing that, this person working behind the scenes, but Six of Wands, they're all like working against you in some kind of way. Hold on. Sorry. This book. But anyways, yeah. So that's what I'm seeing here. Okay. But I feel like this person wants you to think that they're not connected to this person or these people. So be careful with them. All right, they may seem like they're okay or like to not pay them any mind or they're going under the radar in some kind of way, free. But I feel like what's going on, yeah. Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles energy. I feel like this person here may have you in two different energies or two different minds. Five of Swords, but you cannot trust this person. You cannot trust them. Okay, Temperance card reverse. There is some type of imbalance they want you to have or imbalance in a situation. All right. And damn, all my cards just fell. But that's what I'm seeing here with the Four of Pentacles, the Devil card, the Chariot card, and the Justice. It's like you're not supposed to know this though. Also, all of y'all on TikTok, I am not ignoring y'all. I'm not ignoring y'all. I'm in a paid reading right now. I'm not ignoring anybody. Just want to let y'all know there is a line. I did see Susie. I did see Ashley. I did see Erica. If I skip you, please let me know. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. Okay. Let's see. But yeah, this person keeps staring at you because they're watching you. They're watching you. That's all they're doing. All right, with the Temperance card over here, they're watching to see if you're having some type of imbalance here or have things set in yet. Queen of Cups energy. Are you affected emotionally or what is your emotional state for today? Do you feel conflicted? Do you feel like, you got to fight or protect yourself or anything like that or your manifestations, or can you be provoked? With the Hermit card and the Four of Cups here. All right. Yeah, with the Nine of Wands and the Four of Pentacles energy. Now, this person could also be trying to figure out, like, are you going to hold back? All right. Is your mind in the right place? Your mental in the right place? Your emotions in the right place? So, like, this is why this person keep watching you. Okay. All right. So, we're going to go to the next person. All right. So, who did I skip on TikTok? And how was somebody in here being me? How was somebody in live being me? That shit is crazy as fuck. How are you in my live being me? Ashley Allure 445. You're weird as fuck. And then you got my name spelled wrong. Anyways, get off my shit. Like, what the fuck? You in my live being me with my picture. Bitch, you weird as fuck. Hey Desi. Hey Susie. It's a whole lot of weird shit going on right now. Hey T Azari. So first person, hey Chris. So Susie, you said is Sandy and I's friendship drying out? Yeah, people are weird. All right, so with the moon card, I feel like this could be something that needs to be expressed or will be confessed here. But the answer is yes. I feel like, however, this can be fixed. between you and Sandy, I feel like this can be fixed here. All right, there could definitely be something conflicting here, but I feel like you can fix this friendship. There's an air of this being able to be fixed here, so don't internalize that. Also, let my dog out because don't come in here no more while I'm doing readings. Because every time I do, you always want to leave. Oh, I almost slipped and fell that quick. Okay. Who did I skip? Is Adrian regretting what he did? As of right now, I don't see this person regretting what they did. All right, I don't see that. But they want you to think this. They're gonna want you to think this here. That is something I am seeing. All right. So whose questions did I skip? I see healing energy. You're welcome. I see healing energy. I don't do pregnancy questions over here. You'll have to buy a test. I'm so sorry. My list is open. For those of you guys who want to get a more in-depth or paid reading right now, I am reshuffling my deck. Just give me 1 second. But definitely comment you guys' questions so I can get back to you guys. And yes, it is $15. I'm gonna pin it again just so you can see it. So for those of you guys who do want to get a reading, I did pin it. What I was gonna say, hold on. My deck had got confused. I guess I shuffled them into each other. All right, y'all, give me 1 second. I'm about to go ahead and answer y'all questions. I'm just trying to get my deck back in uniform with all the cards upright because they're going every which way except the way they're supposed to be going. Okay, so let's see, where did I leave off at? Let's see, who did I leave off on? You say your name is Luz. I want to know what happened at work. Okay. So Ali, so Evelyn, you said, will you and Axel be happy together? You want to know, will you guys be happy together? For Evelyn, the answer is no. The answer is no. I feel like one person is giving equal give and taking, the other person isn't reciprocating. They're just going to walk away or get tired or create some type of blockage that they already have. All right. Next person. Let me see who's next. I am getting to everybody. Please be patient. All right. So Ali, you said, does Jay want to be with you? As of right now, the answer is no. This person does not want to be with you. No, that's over, or it's not going to happen. You may want this to happen here. You want this to be a reality, but they don't. All right, next person, Trinity. You said, will Lina come back and apologize? Damn. The answer is no. A big fat no. All right, next person, Deja. You said, should I break up with Dustin this weekend? King of Cups, Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles, the Hermit card. All right, so I feel like more importantly, before you try to rush and break up with this person, I feel like you need to have a conversation with them first before you completely open yourself up. But I do see you guys breaking up or going your separate ways. But there needs to be a conversation. It needs to be talked about, okay? So I'm seeing that. Next person. Hold on, y'all. So Bree, you said, is Corey planning on messaging you back? All right, Queen of Pentacles, the verse. This person's, yeah, I feel like they're going to message you back, but they're going to manipulate you, and then they're going to leave you hanging again. All right. So like, either they're going to message you back here, or more importantly, they're going to give you like a little energetic hint of hope, but they still going to be on the same shit that they always be on. So nothing is going to change pattern-wise with this person. You may or may not get a reply, but it's going to be the same thing, depending on if they feel like you're worthy enough or not, or more importantly, have you embarrassed yourself or put yourself last enough for them to deem you worthy of a response. Um, Let me see who else I skipped. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to see where I am. I did Bree. Thank you guys for the likes and shares. Thank you for the gifts as well too, guys. Zeta, you said it's Mark stealing your money. So for Zeta, thank you for the roses, Miracle. All right, so you said it's Mark stealing your money. Okay, so I feel like you could be very wealthy, very comfortable, or you don't care. But yeah, I feel like in the past, this person's been stealing your money, or they've been doing it for quite some time with the Four of Pentacles. They just didn't think you would know. All right. Next person, Shanice. Did Khan leave me to get back with his ex? The answer is yes. Hangman, or somebody he's already dealing with, or has dealings with, or had. Melissa, you said, is Jesse happy with you? Yes or no? No, this person is like happy with you, but there's something that is bothering them emotionally here. All right, with the World card that make or break, or could really be a big deal to this person. All right, Bree, you said, do I see you and Vaughn talking again? Like, do you see him reaching out? The Hierophant card, and we have the Four of Pentacles. The answer is no. This person is going to hold back, Six of Swords, or they're focused on moving forward. All right. Yeah. Next person, Miracle. You said, will you get the job at St. Joseph's Hospital? Will she get the job at St. Joseph's Hospital, Spirit? I like you said. All right. So I don't see you getting this job. No, I don't see you getting this job. Judgment card energy, the Devil card, the Four of Wands, and Ace of Cups. You're not gonna get this job. You're gonna probably get something lower in salary, or something that you really don't want, but it's a last resort or a last choice, not your first choice. Next person, who did I skip? Once again, it is one question per person. One question per person, guys. Leave some questions for everybody else. One question per live, not just one question forever, but one question per live. Also, if you guys see an account of me floating around, Ashley Allure 445, that is not me. They also have my name spelled wrong. Yeah. So I did pin it for those of you guys who want more readings, or you have more questions you want to ask, or anything like that. I did pin how much it costs. Dynasty, you said, does Julie Ann have a problem with me? It's a possibility. This person could be acting unbothered, but the answer is yes, and you should not trust them. It's like this person, you know how somebody goes looking for trouble? It's like this could be somebody who wants you to feel like you're going to look for trouble, or you're going to look to start something with them. Whole time, it's not even, yeah, this person got a problem with you, but like they want you to express that you got a problem. Hey, Kaya. Michaela, you said, do you see my Kindle being greatly successful? Two of Swords energy. I feel like with your Kindle, you may want it to be successful, but there's something that's missing, or you're not seeing when it comes to this. Please make sure you're doing divination, or Seven of Wands energy reverse. There could be some type of unexpected turn when it comes to this, all right, or delay coming, but it's all divinely guided for trial and error. But the answer right now is no, but in the future, yes. So you need to go back to the drawing board. All right. Next person. Let me see. Hila, you said, will Isan contact me again? Yes, this person will contact you again, but be careful because they're being strategic. It may come off as genuine, but they're being strategic when they contact you. Or there's a bigger reason. Nigra, or you said, will Fred contact me tonight or any day, period? All right. Page of Swords in reverse. I feel like, yes, this person will contact you, but they are going to wait to see if you're going to break the silence, or, if you're going to come towards them. And if not, whatever. But they are going to come towards you. But I feel like they're going to be coming clean in some kind of way. This could be something they're wanting. They're going to try to come clean or very genuine in some kind of way. T, you said, does he want you back? I feel like this could be on your mind heavily and you're waiting for an answer, but I feel like the answer is no. Nine of Wands energy. I don't see that. The answer is no. And And if he does want you back, it's only because he got down to like where he needs your help or something. Let's see, who else did I skip? Hey Wolfie, I am doing well. How are you? And then Ashley, Ashley Monique, you said did Z put a root on you? Hold on. Let's see. This person put a root on her. The answer is yes. This person put a root on you, but they also put a root on like your actions, your power, your energy, or who you are as a whole. All right, and this also can also affect your mental status or the way that you communicate or you're being perceived. All right, but this person has very strong negative emotions towards you, so that's what they did when they put the root on you. Um, yeah. So they think you don't know though. Next person, Aaron. You said, "Will Jordan come back to me to get back together?" Four of Cups. I feel like you could be waiting for this for some type of reason. The Two of Pentacles. They are going to come back, but they're going to juggle you. They may, I promise you, in the beginning, but they're having another one, somebody else. Death card, the Page of Pentacles. But then ultimately, it will go cold. Okay? So be aware of that and pass the spiritual test. All right? Once again, it is one question per person, y'all. Y'all can't be being greedy like this. Okay? You gotta leave questions for other people, too. Leave energy for other people. Hey, Carlisha, welcome back. Lacey, you said, am I meant to be with Derek? I see you do have some unfinished business with this person, but meant to be with them? Hold on, my card fell. All right, we're meant to be with this person. I'm not seeing that. I see there's some type of unfinished business or lesson that you need to be teaching. Not teaching, learning. Okay, or maybe they're teaching you or you're teaching them. All right. So yeah, I'm seeing that. Next person, Abby. Is Tyler involved with somebody else? Four of Wands. The answer is no. They're not. Parisa, will my visa get approved soon? All my cards are going everywhere. No. So your visa's not gonna get approved soon, but I feel like, don't lose hope. You will get another chance or the next time around. Either the next time around or something has to be revised for it to go through, and it will go through. Next person. Carlisha, you said, will I be going to jail and will I be in there long? Is she going to jail, Spirit? The answer is no. So you shouldn't be going to jail. Shrimp card energy. I feel like you shouldn't be going to jail here. You shouldn't be going to jail, or Spirit is saying no. That shouldn't be reality. Unless, Four of Cups, you fail for the bait or you didn't pass your spiritual test. Then you would go to jail. Tay T, you said, will Justice want to be together soon? I know, right? People are acting like a pack of hungry hyenas, ain't they? For Tay T, Five of Cups, I feel like this person may want to be together soon, but I feel like they're only going to give you a bare minimum offer, or they're not going to meet your needs. Okay. But you may be so thirsty to get it, or you may really want it really bad. You get it. You said, okay, so who am I reading? Zuli, JT, is it really over? Page of Wands, Two of Pentacles. No, it is not over. It may feel like it's over, but I feel like it has the possibility to restart or respawn with the Star card. Five of Pentacles, but it's not all that great either. Next person. I don't have anybody on the list right now. Also, let me put this on here for y'all. Hold on. Make sure y'all like, comment, and follow. Thank you for the heart me. Okay. So let me see something. Hold on, y'all. I don't have anybody on the list, and I said if you fall for the bait, yes, you fall for the bait, which is the temptation, which is also the spiritual text. It's the same thing in one. For you, Carlisha, and then the initial B with the yellow heart. You said, is Josh thinking of reaching out to you this month? The answer is yes. Next person, Emily. You said, is David going to keep his promise about forever with my friend? The answer is yes to some certain extent here with the magician card. All right. Let me see. Next person, Swan Day. Swan Day. You said, will Darkin Senior regret losing me? I'm gonna go ahead and keep it all the way real. I don't see any regret here. I just thought this is somebody here who gets in their feelings because they get caught, they can't move on, they can no longer deceive you anymore. That's the only thing they would probably worry about. All right, and then I did pin the Cash App here for those of you guys who have more questions and you already asked your yes or no. Once again, y'all, this is my only TikTok. I'm not gonna never ask you for money or anything like that. I have a booking site for personals. Hey, Leah, welcome back. You guys are looking for reviews, anything like that, you can go on TikTok. Google and search Ashley Allure Studios. It'll pop up. Carlisha, I do remember you telling me about that. Nairi, that's a really cute name. You said, will Ryan be texting you? The answer is no. This person ain't gonna text you, but they are talking about your ass. They talking shit about you, or they talking about you in an unfavorable way, but they're not gonna text you. All right. This person knows exactly what they're doing. And then you sent. I got 2 Cash Apps, so let me see who Cash App y'all. Hold on. Let me see y'all. All right, so we have Carlisha first, and then we have Bree after that. Trying to hide from the camera. I ain't going outside today. So I'm drinking on ad today. My bad, y'all. I'm over here laughing with my sister and shit. You're welcome. And then Carlisha, I know you said you sent, and with the friend and his 2 checks, I spent some of the money. Damn, Carlisha, she was out here scamming and shit. I might used to be scamming and shit. I used to be having a ball, boo. Okay, so while I'm waiting for her to comment her question, did I skip anybody? I know, Claudia, you said, will you be seeing this person eat tonight? It's not about will you see them. More importantly, I don't feel like you're going to see this person because they're living a double life or they have something else to do. But if time opens up, you will see them, but they're going to be wasting your time or they're a waste of time. Four Swords. I wanted you to see that energy with that and what's to come for me. And then Mia, you will be up next. But Mia, the answer is yes. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the situation here, Carlisha. You want to know what is the energy surrounding the situation with the money and the checks, which you spending some of it. I feel like Night and Want energy, you were definitely being tempted to do this here, or you were in the situation. All right, this sweet dream, a beautiful nightmare. The Death card that did end in a very interesting kind of way. But I feel like Five of Swords, you could feel like you don't have the upper hand, but you actually have the upper hand situation. Okay, with the Knight of Swords in the Moon card. Okay, with the Queen of Wands and the Seven of Swords, even though you were involved in this deceptive plan. What's going to be happening next to her? Is anything going to be happening? Let's see. And then we have the song Finest playing by NBA Youngboy. But let's see, is anything going to be happening consequence-wise for her when it comes to the situation here, Spirit. Let's see. Nine of Swords, no. You may just feel guilty or bad or feel like this is haunting you in some kind of way. Okay? Or you could be anxious of what's about to come. But I see Queen of Pentacles. You may lose some type of money, funds, stability, materials in some kind of way due to like you being involved with this. Hey, bestie, welcome back. All right. But I feel like Ace of Swords, that's going to be what it is. Ten of Cups. But overall, emotionally, you're going to be fine. Or familially, you're going to be fine. But I am picking up some type of loss of like materialism. All right. Maybe even like a connection you have with somebody. All right. Two of Pentacles energy, or your money may be up and down karmically. Yeah, with the Justice card, but that's gonna be a form of your karma. The Page of Pentacles. Let's see, Spirit. Is she gonna lose her job? With the Emperor card, is she gonna lose her job, her throne? Eight of Cups. Three of Swords. All right, so Judgment card energy. I feel like your job is on the line in some kind of way. Like your job is on the line, but it's not neither a yes or a no. But you will go through some type of pain and heartbreak, or disappointment where you have to go down another path of some kind of way or do something you wouldn't normally do. But the reason why I say it's neither a yes nor a no because we have the Hierophant card here. But it's looking like the Ace of Wands. Either you're going to lose your job, you're going to lose some type of money, you're going to lose something. But I don't see you losing your job, though. I just see like maybe you have to walk down, change your job position or something. But there's going to be a loss in your material realm that you're going to feel that shit. Okay, Judgment card into Two of Wands. You will be able to bounce back from it, but it's going to be a loss to show you like Ten of Pentacles, Five of Cups. You're going to go all the way down to a 5. So it's going to be like a big chunk in some kind of way that you're going to be losing. Yeah. So that's what I'm seeing here when it comes to the whole situation. So yeah. But that's okay because I've been in a situation like that before. Like, you know, when I was on my karmic shit back in the day, I used to be scamming and shit. And same shit happened to me before. So that's okay. It happens. You can always bounce back. It's all about change, behavior, and energy. All right. Also, who did I skip on here? Also, I don't do pregnancy questions. I'm so sorry. You have to buy your test at the store. I don't do pregnancy questions. Mia, I don't know if I told you already, but the answer was yes. I didn't see you losing your car. Thank you. I felt like you were going to be losing like a big chunk of your material. You're welcome, Mia. A big chunk of your material realm, but it wasn't specific with the Hierophant card here. It was more of like you're gonna feel that shit divinely, but it wasn't like a specific thing. Mm-hmm. And then we're gonna go to the next person is Bree, and then after Bree we have Bestie. All right, Shy. I actually didn't see your question. I thought I answered it. What was your question, Shy? I'm sorry. Let me see what your question was. Oh, I didn't even see that shit. Hold on. You said, does Kelly have a tracker on your car? Good question. The death card. The answer is no. The answer is no. All right. So I'm gonna pin it again for y'all. All right. You are so welcome. Hold on, I'm reading that question, y'all. Hold on. Where the hell the email went? I just seen that shit. Where the as the fuck would pee up in my jaw? Bitch, I'm drunk at dinner. I need some Tylenol. I shoot out all of y'all. Oh, here you go. Ooh, great question. Okay, so now we finna do yours. Hey, Legs. I am good. How are you, boo? How are you, Booski? All right, so Bree, let's go ahead and get into your read. All right, and let's get the tea. All right, so let's get the tea. All right, you said we're here. Yeah, the energy's been like that lately, like that we're here energy. Because it is like moon and stuff, but also with the Venus and Taurus right now. So y'all gotta just smoke good, eat good, live good. Try to make yourself feel good. But anyways, deep down, explained by NBA Youngboy. So let's see what's going on here with you, Bree. When it comes to their energy surrounding this, so I feel like now that the situation has fully resolved itself, Bree, okay, Six of Wands energy, they feel like you think your shit don't stink, or they feel like you're gonna be here in the long run. Like it's gonna take a lot to get rid of you, or it's going to take so much the Lover's card energy to get a negative energy to affect you, because right now they're banding together to send you negative energy as friends and lovers, and they're getting pleasure from this, but it's not affecting them. Yeah, it's not affecting you at all. So I feel like Two of Wands, they're trying to get each other to help each other to band together. Like I don't know, I'm literally seeing those monkeys in a barrel that you used to buy like in the 1990s, those monkeys in a barrel, and it's like flying monkey type shit. But it's like you having victory is like pissing them off. Yeah. Your faith, your energy, your hope, and your resilience is pissing them off with the King of Pentacles energy. But all you're doing is being obedient. And I feel like you need to make sure that you are protecting your peace, not getting angry or upset because it's what they want you to do. But let's see what their next plan is. Is there a next plan? Seven of Swords reverse. So right now they currently don't have a plan. With the Seven of Swords reverse, they currently don't have a plan. They showed and revealed their whole hand and all their cards that they had. So there's no plan that they have going on right here. They just feel dumb as fuck. One. Two, with the Hierophant card here, somebody could also feel the need to get off their throne or to get like higher ups. But I feel like as well too, you could also have somebody as well too who's seen you in this merciful energy, like mercy, mercy on you. I'm also hearing What's Going On by Marvin Gaye. So now they're trying to figure out what is literally going on here. They try to vilify you here with the Sun card, but you're being restored and you are protected. So now when it comes to them, they have no plan. They don't know what to do. They're trying to gather all the strength they possibly can. All right, and you're gonna have people as well too who secretly may want to forgive you or don't want no smoke with you because they realize like, bitch, what the fuck, who the fuck? Yeah, they see how protected you is, or they try to exile you or make you feel excluded or gossip about you. That shit ain't talking about nothing. All right, but yeah, we got the Four of Pentacles energy. So like I said, you also have people here as well too who now they show their hand, they don't have no plan. It's like they're the oppressed ones. It like flipped the table, like it flipped the energy. Okay. Also, just got somebody's cash out. Give me 1 second. But yeah, we got the Ace of Pentacles and the Devil card. So like I said, you're gonna have some blessings coming in. You're driving away these evil people. I said periods. You're driving away these evil people and their energy and intentions, and it's kind of pissing them off. But overall, with the Devil card, it's like hey, they still plotting your downfall with the Moon card. They all standing while you standing in the sun and you got a pocket full of sunshine. They over here looking dumb as fuck, still trying to shade you, still trying to tempt you, still trying to make you react and shit like that, or this is what they're gonna try to do because they're all out of moves. They mad. You heard him, that young boy. They mad. Hi, hallelujah. They mad. Yeah. Nine of Swords. I feel like you've been purified of the situation as well too. So now they feel like with the Empress card, they could have thought something was a delay that was working negatively towards you, but now you're gonna see a lot of generosity. All right, but almost like God and your spiritual team. It could be even little, just small stuff, little things that actually matter. But I see with the Tower card, Knight of Wands, it's just like this turned into a beautiful nightmare for them and a sweet dream for you. Knight of Swords. So, you've outsmarted them. They don't know what to do. Wheel of Fortune. It's given like tit for tat. Score one. The scoreboard is up. So, yeah, they thought they had a piece of the puzzle the whole time. You had the whole picture in your back pocket. So last but not least, here, your Three Cups. All they sitting is doing, looking around stupid and shit. Seven of Wands. That's it. That's all. That's all that's here. And we have Nevada playing by in that young boy. So they can feel like they in Nevada or they in the desert because they don't know what to do. I love this song. I love this song so much. One of my patients was literally singing NBA Youngboy today. I'm like, what? How you know that? Beautiful Nightmare by Beyonce. I love that song as well too. But yeah, baby, this is what I'm seeing here. They ain't talking about nothing. And ain't no plan going on. Ain't nothing going on. All right. They haven't even picked up their marbles or their jaws off the floor, boo. They just what it is. All right, so we're gonna go to the next person. Also, I did want to let you guys know, next week I will be live over here on YouTube, and I'm still gonna be doing live as usual on TikTok. So if you can't find me, always go to my TikTok. I'll be posting every single day what time I go live, if I'm going live that day, just to give you guys a heads up. Um, and I'll be posting all of my messages that I normally post on the other channel. Everything's gonna be flooded to this channel, so letting y'all know for YouTube. Who I'm on now. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the next person. We are on Bestie, and after that we have Maisha. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yes, welcome back. All right, and then we have somebody on TikTok. YC, you said, "Well, I admit and continue." Well, I admit and I continue after the business move. I mean, it doesn't seem that way. So, Bessie, you did want a loving career, right? We're gonna look at those for you. But yeah, YC, it does not seem this way. All right, with the Moon card, the Ten of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles, I feel like y'all may actually be worse off. Temperance card after the fact, or after all the chips are in a row. All right, so Bestie, let's do your read. Give me 1 second. Once again, it's getting close, y'all. Starting to get last call for reads. All right, so Bestie, when it comes to your reading, let's go ahead and take a look at your love life. What does she need to know about her love life right now? All right, so the first card we have is actually the Tower card when it comes to your love life. So I feel like Ace of Wands, your love life could be going through some type of like rejuvenation here. I feel like maybe in the past you took some type of risk, or maybe your best mindset or judgment was not used, or you wasn't seeing something clearly before. And I feel like with the Fool card energy reverse, you could have definitely jumped off the wrong cliff. All right, but when it comes to your love life being renewed and restored, okay, with the Moon card and the Five of Wands, I do see, things are going to be a lot clearer for you, but also Five of Wands, you could possibly have some new options, paths, ideas, or like a new beginning, a chance to redo something, renew yourself, or like come back towards yourself. Or a second chance could be a significance here with your love life, Queen of Pentacles energy. But I feel like love shouldn't even be a priority because you're good. Page of Cups energy, but you do have some good news coming in. Arts of Pentacles, this is like, also reciprocity coming in. You also in your love life, somebody's stalking you or watching you. Two of Cups energy with the Two of Swords, but like you're on their mind heavily. All right, but in your love life overall, I'm not sure if you're single here or you will be single. Okay, with the Judgment card, Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles, or you may just feel like you're in something alone. Death card. Yeah. Also, I do see you guys on TikTok. I'm in a paid reading right now. I will be getting back to you guys in just a second. Whitney, I see you. Maya, I see you. Chelsea, I see you. Give me a second, and then I'll come back and answer you guys' questions. Um, what was I gonna say? Yeah, so that's what I'm saying about your love life. We're gonna put some oracle on that as well too. My nose is itching so fucking bad. I think it's his nose ring, honestly. Hold on. All right, everything I ever stop with that stupid ass nose ring and my nose been hurting. Take that shit out. Got me fucked up. All right. YC, I did answer your question. The answer was no. It's going to be what? It's going to be negative. It's going to be bad. Also, you're going to be finding out some information. But anyways, back to your reading, bestie. So let's get you some oracle when it comes to your love life. All right. So I feel like right now, yeah. When it comes to your love life, you should be taking time to heal, progress, or just like bubble for a little bit, charge up. But there are some unexpected changes or news that's going to be coming in for you. All right. But I feel like, yeah, you're going to be getting like a new friend or somebody that's more your speed. Okay. But I do see a tower. I did see that tower moment, boo, because that shit was. All right. But be careful of people here trying to mirror your energy back towards you. You are a very loving person. But I feel like the person who did the most, not only was they doing the most here, but it was some bullshit that was on. But I feel like this could be some unexpected news that you already know about. They was on some type of bullshit. Okay. But I feel like your passion will be restored and brought back to you. The more healthy choices you make in your life. All right. But you may be a little hurt or heartbroken by this person. But things will be changing. But you need to take time to heal and really just clear this person of your energy because they stabbed you in the back and this person was not being truthful with you whatsoever. Yeah, that's just period. Okay, but they do want to talk to you though. Like this person's talking to you energetically or physically. They want to talk to you though, or they still got something on their chest they want to say type shit. All right. But yeah, when it comes to your career though, let's look at your career. Once again, it is last call for readings, y'all. Letting y'all know. All right, so go ahead and get your questions in. All right, but when it comes to Bestie's career, hmm, Temperance card. So things should be going really well in your career, but it's just always somebody in your motherfucking business or somebody always trying to see what you have going on or sabotage something for you, maybe like a manifestation. Okay. When it comes to your career or anything like that. But I do see with the Hermit card, you could be doing things alone, solo, or you're better by yourself, Seven of Cups, and you'll see a great change with the Ace of Cups energy. Cup flowing over, getting exactly what you want. But with the Star card, you have more people who are a fan of you here. And then you have more people who also may dislike you, but like they're not gonna tell you shit. Or people could be holding back, not saying anything and watching things align for you with the Ten of Wands while they're being burdened because they're not getting this or their career doesn't look like yours. I feel like also there could be a blockage in your career, this affecting like your happiness or like how good you see it. All right. But yeah, Eight of Pentacles, continue to work on your career. Knight of Pentacles energy, but I feel like something could be slowing down soon. Something could be slowing down, like maybe like communication, clientele, or something slowing down where like I feel like in your career, King of Cups energy, you may have time for yourself, but I feel like you may have to try to get like a new plan on how you're gonna do this or move on and get a new job or do something like that or try something you never tried before. Okay, all in all with the Seven of Swords energy with the Hierophant card. Hangman, yeah, before like something comes all the way in and before it affects you heavily in the future. All right, Four of Cups, or you're having to deal with something you don't want to deal with at your job or in your career. All right, so that's what I'm seeing here. High Priestess with the Two of Pentacles. You also could be going back and forth between loving career, and they both got you tied up and feeling some kind of way. Four of Swords, but you have to make a sacrifice when it comes to both of them. Only you can know what that is. Okay? Yeah. All right. So we're gonna go to the next person. All right. So let's get on TikTok. Chelsea, you said, "Will we ever cross paths again?" The answer is yes. Chelsea, y'all will cross paths again. The answer is yes. Whitney, you said, "Will Ben reach out?" Yes. They're gonna reach out, or they could be waiting for you to give them a sign. But the answer is yes. Um, who else? Maya, you said it's Travis in another relationship. And then we're gonna go to the next person who paid, which is Maisha. All right, so you're wondering if this person is some type of relationship here. Hell yeah, they in some type of relationship. Six of Wands reverse, but either they're not happy, they don't view it as successful, or more importantly, they want to let it go, but they don't know how to escape or get away. They're done holding back for it though, even though it's burdening them. Okay, Faith, you said, are me and Brian in the future going to have some type of conversation? No, no, this is not even what this person is thinking about. Nope. It ain't nothing to talk about because they betrayed you or they can't be trusted or what you're trying to plan is gonna go how you expected it. Does Zohab love you? This person may not love you, but they do have some type of emotions for you. But you're wondering if you're gonna hear from this person. I don't see that. I don't see that. All right. So now I'm gonna go back into paid readings. I'm also going to pin it on here for you guys on how to get in line. Um, hold on, y'all. And then Maisha, you said general reading, work, romance, everything. So we're gonna get into it. And then after that, we got Bree again. All right. Also, to let you guys know, you can jump in line as many times as you want. It's not just one question. You can jump in line and pay for as many readings as you want. All right. Just let you guys know, for those of you guys who are new here, I try to give y'all as much time because I know this is the last time I do readings this week until next Friday. But I will be putting out some new predictions as well too. So don't forget to go check out those next 7 days predictions, y'all. I'm gonna be putting some new ones on here and some new messages too. All right. All right. So Maisha, we're on you. Yeah. All right. So when it comes to your general reading, Maisha, let's see, what do we need to know? The first card here, we have the Six of Wands and we have the Eight of Pentacles. So I'm hearing win, 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 or press, 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 press. So you got people pressed because you're winning. You're putting in work. You're staying unbothered here. You're on your high horse. You're not to be messed with. Or more importantly, Eight of Pentacles. Excuse me. You're just giving off the energy like you a boss and not putting in that work. All right. You can also be very emotionally loving, nurturing, stable. All right. Well, this is what you're focusing on: your money, your success, your career, your emotions. Maybe even looking really good. Pouring more into yourself or your feminine energy. Tell me more. Four of Swords energy and the Ten of Cups. I also feel like what's going on here for you, Maisha, with the Four of Cups. Excuse me, the Four of Swords and the Ten of Cups. I feel like what's going on here as well too. Yeah, put something on that Four of Swords, King of Wands. So I feel like somebody could have been happy for you, but I'm seeing like a sacrifice. Yeah, it's like you got a snake in your boo. Yeah, Empress card. It's like somebody could have wanted whatever delays you were experiencing, things to slow down, things that were happening to you divinely to cause some type of conflict, chaos, or slow you down in some kind of way. But now it's like this person was cheering for you, but now they're like not really rooting for you. They're just kind of looking at you in a funny way. This could be definitely a fire sign, a Leo, Libra, Aries, air sign. All right. Tell me more for Maisha. Let's see. Also, Maisha, what I'm seeing here with the Knight of Cups, Five of Pentacles, somebody wants to talk to you. Somebody can feel like they're out in the cold. They haven't heard from you, or more importantly, Seven of Swords. They're trying to make a plan to like get your attention, talk to you, maybe make things right, or they want to know like where have you been, or they want to tell you what they've been up to. All right. Tell me more for her when it comes to her general before we get into specifics. All right. Also, with the Eight of Cups and the Page of Cups, I feel like as soon as you turn your back or you're not paying attention, some good news is going to sneak up on you. All right. I'm also getting here Two of Swords energy. There could be somebody who's emotionally immature as well too in your energy. Nine of Cups, who they like have their eye on you and they watch you and stuff. Nine of Wands, but like they can't bring themselves to like reach out to you, or they spend a lot of time alone. But somehow they want to like chase you or go after you or tell you something. Okay, Seven of Wands, but they don't feel prepared or up to the challenge. But they want to give you Ace of Cups, but they don't feel like they have enough or they're not up to the challenge in some kind of way. Hey Kevin, thank you for your the rose, the biggest. And then Nisha, I do see your question. You'll be next. So that's what I'm seeing here. First things first, when it comes to your general. Also, you could be worried about your work life and your romantic life. So we're gonna do your work life, and the romantic will be last for you, Maisha. I don't know what platform she on. That's why I'm looking. But I think she's on TikTok. All right. So then, Maisha, when it comes to your work life, let's see how people are viewing you in the workplace. All right. So Page of Pentacles. So people can feel like you're very witty, you're very quick on your feet at the workplace, and more importantly, you're like a student and a teacher, but you learn quick, or you teach quick, or you do things very quickly at your workplace. All right. People view you as someone who's like very no nonsense, like you like everything to be calm, cool, and collected, very chill. Let's see what you know at your workplace. I feel like also Six of Wands, Two of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. There could be somebody at your workplace as well too with a Two of Cups energy who really like favors you or they support you in some kind of way. But why do we have the Eight of Cups Death card? This could be like ending abruptly with the Moon card, because Knight of Cups, they want some type of Knight of Cups offer opportunity, being in somebody's face or something that they want or feel like is of value to them. They feel like they have to sacrifice the connection or the support that they're giving you, or like the way they're cheering you on, like hoorah, all right, and like turn this inward so they can get something because they don't want you to get it, or they're like secretly competing with you. Like first they was fucking with you, now they secretly competing with you. Also at your workplace, a lot of people could definitely like you or favor you here, love the way you do your job. Ten of Cups, excuse me, Ten of Swords. Like if they're on your bad side, they don't want to be on your bad side. But I feel like if nobody's on your bad side, your job, you're doing well. But people take your connection very seriously. All right. But yeah, we have the Eight of Cups energy. So I feel like, yeah, at the workplace, people could also know that you know when they be acting weird or moving shystly with the Magician card, whether it's towards you or somebody else. But all in all, we have the Three of Wands energy. So somebody could also be trying to turn their back and move on after being weird and shady towards you. A Judgment card, you're going to see somebody get their karma. All right, for trying to like compete with you or take something that was yours, or thinking that something good will happen to them whole time. It's like a piece of humble pie. Okay. All right, and then last but not least, let's look at your love life, and we're gonna go to the next person. Once again, it is last call for readings, y'all. Last call for readings. You already asked your question. Don't worry about it. I do have you on my list on TikTok. I'm seeing y'all. All right. All right. So, Maisha, when it comes to your love life, King of Swords, and we have the Hierophant card. I feel like you can want commitment, relationship, something long term, something very serious. But I feel like Page of Cups reverse. Like you may be getting bad news regarding your love life, or feel like it's not where you want it to be with the Queen of Cups. All right, but there is work that needs to be done. Ten of Wands, you may also need to get out more. Three of Wands energy, pay more attention to your health, and realize sometimes your rejection is divine protection, or you're being divinely protected from something. Devil card, they could have you could have prioritized a person or ideal that really was not going to go your way and hold you back or stifle you in some kind of way. Overall, when it comes to your love life, when it comes to the oracle, what else do you need to know here from Maisha? Yeah, you could be heartbroken and feel like it's not enough with a person or in your love life period. You will be getting some type of clarity here, Maisha. But all in all, I feel like abundance. You may feel like you're not experiencing abundance in your love life, but there will be a date coming towards you. All right, if you want to hook up with this person, you definitely can, but just talk to them, get to know them as a person. Just kind of keep shit casual here, and know when somebody's mirroring your energy back to them, or wounds, or etc., or trauma bonding. But I feel like anything from your past does not need to be rebuilt or anything like that. All right, and try to make better friends too, or go out more, or figure out like what people your age are going to. But don't let nothing or nobody run back to you and make you a second option. Okay. All right. So we're gonna go to the next person. So for those of you guys on TikTok, I do see y'all. Trench Kids, you said, will Christian pay Mary's bride price? This person look like they got some money, but I don't see them paying this bride price. I don't see them paying it, or maybe they don't have enough money at the initial time. Like Ten of Pentacles, they're gonna have to hurry up and scrape this money up. But as of right now, I'm seeing them scrambling to get the money. Thank you for the rose. Now, who did I skip? Okay, so Nisha, you said it's my ex Kevin, a narcissist. All right, so you could be wondering if this person is a narcissist here with the Tower card, because all this shit look crazy as hell. We got the Moon card, the Hermit, the Tower, and the Two of Cups of What the fuck y'all got going on over there? Honestly, I don't feel like this person is narcissistic. I just feel like they want what they want when they want it. And I feel like with this person, you could have had higher expectations than expected. With the Justice card, they are karmically indebted towards you. They were supposed to make a sacrifice for you. Intuitively here, you should have picked up on this. And I feel like Three of Wands, Eight of Cups, y'all both going y'all separate ways. Or y'all should. And don't let that motherfucker never come back around. They not narcissistic. They got narcissistic tendencies, though, and they want what they want when they want it. And that's why they finna get tied up in their own shit. All right, and unable to process or prioritize what the hell is going on. All right, where you having good news coming in. They need to be more emotionally mature as well, too. It's giving sweet dreams turn beautiful nightmare, and then it just has an ending. So be aware of that with the Knight of Wands energy. They're not a bad person, but they do need to get their shit together. You're welcome. Samuel, you want to know if you're going to get a promotion at work? I feel like you could be waiting for this with the Tower card, Two of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, Temperance card. Honestly, I don't see you getting a promotion. I feel like you're going to be in your same position. You're going to be in your same position for a minute. All right. So once again, it is last call for readings. Let's see who is next. We're going to go to Bree. And once again, it is last call for readings, y'all. I won't be doing live readings again until next week on Thursday. Never in the hoes never come around. Pop in. Ah! Okay, Bree, now we on your question. Okay. Cause what? What's the tea? Okay. Some on the weekend. Hopefully someone good. How will it how we like it? Ah! Okay. Sorry, I be doing too much. I be getting excited because baby, I don't got a life like that. So I be trying to get, you know. Anyway, so let's see. How is this going to go? And then we got the song Cross Me playing by NBA. I was blind when you crossed me. Hold on now. All right, so first card we have is the Magician card of verse and a Tower card of verse. Bam. The Eight of Cups of verse and the Page of Swords. All right, so I feel like when it comes to this, you could be wondering how this is going to go, but I feel like with the Magician card, Lover's card, Nine of Swords, you could be a little disappointed in some kind of way, but you could also be anxious as well, too, or this could be like first-time jitters. All right, but I feel like with the Magician card of verse, this could be like a risk here that you're trying to take. But I feel like, yeah, Lover's card, it may not go how you expect it here with the Tower card, the verse, Nine of Pentacles. It's giving redemption. Like, it's like you could be really good at this shit, but this person may need some type of redemption in a way. King of Wands and the Eight of Cups. I'm getting unfinished business. Like, they're not going to want to leave you alone or leave. But I'm seeing here Four of Swords. One person going to be knocked out. Or, yeah, Seven of Swords. Six of Wands. Okay, so I feel like what's going on here. One person going to feel like this is good. Other person going to feel like this shit ain't talking about nothing. Okay, like, it's like one person going to feel like shit when it's playing. They were looking, they searching, they found. They was in the business and they got in the business, and the other person gonna feel like, you know, it was successful, but it could have been a little bit better. But when it comes to how this person gonna be feeling about you, yeah, they gonna definitely be feeling like very passionate towards you. All right, Knight of Pentacles reverse though, but this person could think it's a one-time thing, or like more importantly, this person could definitely be trying to like use you for this. It's giving like one of y'all. I don't know. This person could also feel like you don't know who you is as a person or like what's going on. Maybe like even your worth. But I feel like Page of Pentacles, you may have to teach this motherfucker a trick or two. But it don't give me bad. It don't give me good. It just give me it is what it is, like mid kind of. Page of Wands, Four of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. Yeah. And it's raining outside. I can hear that shit. I was blind when they drove me. I was blind when they drove me. I was blind when they drove me. Yeah, so that's what I'm seeing here, Bree. It's like Four of Pentacles. I feel like just make sure you vet yourself when it comes to this person, because I really feel like this is a situation where you feel like it could be better, or like something it could be a little off of the situation, but like you still get it done. But everything is really in your court if you want to hold back or like what you want to do in the situation. Three of Swords energy. So I feel like what the person is, Eight of Pentacles, they're gonna be trying to put their work in. Two of Swords get you hooked on them. Knight of Cups energy. Lover's card, like they could be trying to come through where they come through, but like, yeah. And it could really be stressing them out, or that could be something that stresses this person out. So that's what I'm seeing. Any advice for her? Last call for readings, y'all. Last call for readings. Lover's card and Knight of Cups. Advice. Six of Wands. Go ahead and do it. Get your cravings met with the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Swords. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. Six of Wands before Spirit change your mind. Page of Swords. But you could have a lot of people here, or like I'm getting like it could be an increase on people who are soon, if it's not already. Because we have Missing Everything by NBA. Also, somebody from your past, somebody who, you know, they could be missing you, pulling your energy, could definitely be thinking a little thought about you every once in a while. All right. But next and final person, Kim, you said, does Jace miss you? This person does miss you. Seven of Swords, but I feel like with the Death card, I feel like shit is done, shit is over with the Star card, or like they could still have a little bit of hope, but they feel like it's all about getting a win with you. That's the only way this shit gonna work, or like they can see you again. All right, so that is of significance. All right, hey Leah girl, I haven't seen you in a long time. I hope you are well. And somebody just cash at me. Oh, it's you, girl. Okay. So, once again, it is last call. Last call, y'all. Last call. All right, so let's see what your sports team wants you to know right now. Girl, I've been going through it. Damn, girl. I had to leave the job. Why? What happened? Well, I ain't gonna ask you too much, but damn. But they was being weird as fuck on that job though, a little bit. So I can kind of see that. All right. So let's see. More importantly, it was too far. Oh, okay, I got you. All right, so let's see what your sports team wants you to know. All right, so the Five of Cups. I feel like they want you to focus strictly on your prosperity and your money. All right, they want you to focus on your money and your funds and being on your throne and on your shit. Okay, because I feel like with the Hierophant card here, they feel like you need to take that seriously or secure a promise, secure a bag, secure somebody who got the bag, secure a lover who got the bag, secure the bag. That's what they want you to be focused on, okay? Also, I feel like with the Emperor card energy as well too, they could also feel as if Justice card, things will definitely turn out better than what you think here. All right. I feel like there's nothing that you did wrong, so you will be prevailing here. All right. What else you need to know moving forward? Also, I feel like it was Ace of Swords energy as well. So you're going to be getting some clarity, some much needed clarity, Nine of Wands energy here about what you should be doing, or more importantly, what you need to sacrifice here. Because you could feel as if you don't know the antidote to kind of fix your life. But I feel like with the Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Wands, you're going to have to go to a different energy. Go to a different place, environment, like something out of your energy or control or environment, something out of the norm is going to be the way that you fix your life. All right, but I feel like you know how they say, stay ready so you don't have to get ready, or proper plan for performance. And a plan don't go your way, that means you need to create a whole new plan. Oh shit, it's raining. Yeah, you need to create a whole new plan with the Ace of Cups energy. And I feel like the Knight of Cups, you may feel like, Knight of Pentacles, you may feel like you only have a little bit to go off of, or you feel like they're gonna take too goddamn long. But I feel like for Pentacles energy, you need to go ahead and do it with the Four of Pentacles. I feel like right now you're being oppressed, but the only reason why you was oppressed because of the move that you made, but I feel like it wasn't really your fault. Okay, hey MJ Prima Donna, it wasn't really your fault. So be aware of that. But I feel like right now this routine wants you to kind of focus on restitution. I feel like you can whatever's stolen from you, or you feel like was taken from you, or you didn't have a fair chance to kind of do what you need to do, it will be restored with the Three of Wands energy when you move forward, Six of Swords. But I feel like you could have a way of looking at something or think it's supposed to turn out or look this way, and it's not. All right, it ain't all about you. And I feel like you are protected right now, or you need to up your protection here. Because you may go through like spells of like humiliation, or like your enemies and people trying to make it seem like you're making errors, or put you in the dark, or disrupt your path, cause disasters for you here because you know their truth, or you are all about justice here, or they're trying to steal your money or your fortune. So that's another thing as well. So that's what they saying. Got to get to a bag, keep that shit secure, and say fuck everybody. All right, but yeah, we got the World card. I feel like you will have success in your ventures, or yeah, it felt like some type of spell work. I picked that up too, like some type of spell work here that was thrown your way to get all that shit to happen out of way. But I feel like you need to cleanse yourself, protect yourself, get your shit up. But yeah, Six of Cups energy, Page of Cups. I feel like you got some good news coming in, but I feel like more importantly, you need to get on top of your shit and liberate yourself, get your motivation together, and realize that everybody go through shit, make mistakes. Anybody perfect. Like that what it is. But overall, last card with the Moon card, there's more going on than what meets the eye. All right, but you need to identify these traitors and destroy their plans, or more importantly, they feel like they destroyed you. But like I said, you will be put into refuge and you will heal. Things can feel a little off, but you cannot lose your drive. You cannot lose your energy. You can't lose your mental force or let your mental health go to shit, or go towards temptations and tests that's gonna be coming up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I feel like with the Queen of Wands, you got to get your power back, get your energy back, but more importantly, work with your mind, your mental, your root chakra, and your crown chakra right now. get your shit together, because that's the why you out of alignment well too. All right, hold on. Pain is gonna end. The star card, Aquarius energy. All right, but that's just what it is, boo. I feel like things could be a little off. And then we have the song by NBA Youngboy playing "I'm All You Say I Am," because it ain't about nobody but you. When you on your spiritual journey, it ain't about nobody but you, and you gotta understand that, because a motherfucker will try to make it about them, will try to do shit to you, to try to throw the energy back towards them. Hey, Juice Water, you said how much your readings. I did pennies, so you know how much they are. All right, but like I said, you are gonna be getting a new spiritual assignment soon. All right, so be aware of that. Seven of Swords. Be planning for this. Be ready to be quick on your feet and be very sharp here. But it's gonna be a longer path, or a longer life. All right, yeah, you cannot be slacking. Like, that's one thing about it. Like, one thing about it, you gotta understand, it's always a motherfucker in the cut who waiting for you to slack. It's always a motherfucker in the cut who waiting for you to look dusty, who waiting for you to cry, who waiting for you to be weak, who waiting for you to have a downfall. It's always a motherfucker in the cut who been preying on you for years and years and years and years, and you don't even know or pay them no motherfucking mind. And even not physically, it could be spiritually as well too. It's always a motherfucker waiting for you to give out your energy or fall into their trap, or anything like that, so then they can get your ass. You gotta be aware of this stuff, like, and that be the thing, like, and sometimes, you're not always gonna be aware, and that's okay, but you gotta give yourself grace as well too, to know, like, sometimes shit just be out of your hands. It ain't always about what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you can be feeling like, damn, I'm doing this wrong, or I'm not doing this, or like whatever. Whole time is like for you to be able to even identify that you doing right. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you don't have the resource to do right or whatever, but they will come. So it all kind of depends on that. Like, you can't just take shit for what it is, and throw your hands up one day and be like, oh, I'm so done with all this shit. Oh, I'm done. Like, everybody had bad days, and everybody, I'm telling you, everybody, like, everybody, even me. So you can't just be like, oh my god, like, today is just like, I'm not doing, like, no. Because your emotions is temporary. Your emotions are always going to be temporary. You have to understand that. Because even I have days where I'm like, I'm not getting on live today. I'm not doing that shit. I'm not doing no readings today. But then I'm like, no, I promised them. No, they already paid me. No, I said I was going to do it. You know what I'm going to do. And then we got the song playing Something to Prove, or Something to Prove by Lil Baby. Like I said, you got something to prove. Even if you just proving it to yourself, even if it's a you and you television thing. Like, you can't allow nobody to have no power over you, to make you mad and break you down and make you throw your hands up and do all that shit. Baby, no. That's tier level 1. Too easy. Yeah. So yeah. That's what they want you to know. So that's what you need to be focused on right now. But yeah. I didn't even mean to go that hard. Okay. Anyways, last call for readings, y'all. I'm gonna get you some oracle as well too. I'm gonna come back. Lauren. I feel like you waiting on him to come back whole time. He kind of suffering where he was at. The other card, the answer is no. It's not going to be a good reconciliation. You need to get away from that person. I'm trying to send, but the website, that's okay. I'm glad you went hard. Who the fuck is writing me? Like a fucking, I keep getting 10 messages. I'm trying to find out what the fuck going on. And then Aria, let's see. Last call, y'all. Last call. Aria, you could be like really anxious about this. She's the Pinnacles of Earth. You could be like really anxious about this, Aria. But I feel like with the Seven of Wands energy, you're gonna be just fine with the World card. This could be like an energy you just need to shake off. Because I feel like all your cards are in the reverse, but I feel like this could be like a mental thing. I feel like you're gonna do fine at your new job, or at this job. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna do fine, but I feel like with the Five of Swords, you're gonna have the upper hand. You're gonna be fine, but I feel like this could be things from your past, or energies, or like oral leaks, or whatever it is that can make you think that you're not. But you're gonna do fine. And then this water, you say you just paid. I got somebody else reading. Fab, you said should you speak up to B about his following list? If you're not gonna leave him for it, I wouldn't even say nothing about it. But I feel like, yeah, you could speak up to this person because it's bothering you mentally. Seven of Cups, but I feel like this person gonna be thinking about leaving you, or like cutting you off, or feeling like it's unnecessary. Naya, the answer is yes. The answer is yes, but y'all both still love each other. Will have some type of attraction towards each other. All right, so, but yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. All right, but overall, Aaliyah, when it comes to your oracle read, yeah, I feel like you gotta get out of this energy. It's like you be letting shit get to you and letting it get on you and hold you down. And I feel like you be letting your emotions have too much power over you. Listen to the music and songs coming your way about what's going on. But like I said, money talks, bullshit walks. And I feel like you got money and finances coming towards you. But I feel like stop being mean to yourself and letting people be mean to you and know that you that bitch and focus on your own happiness. It's okay that you're emotional. I feel like that's fine. But I feel like you gotta give a fuck about yourself enough to like not let your emotions supersede you and not be around a motherfucker who's gonna enable you and feel like, oh, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. And then you looking dumb as fuck, like why the fuck I listen to them? But time already went by. You know what I'm saying? But you gonna be getting some attention soon. Somebody watching you right now, or you got some attention coming soon. Third party, some type of third party ass motherfucker trying to steer you the wrong way or mad because when you was happy, they weren't happy. So now they could be good right now because you could feel a little off. Oh, Maisha, you're so welcome. I didn't know where you was. Let me see. Hold on. Okay, hold on, y'all. Last call for readings. Last call for readings. All right, give me 1 second, y'all. Okay, so who is under Malik, and what is your question, or what did you want your readings to be about? So that's what I need to know. I'm trying to make my TikTok go, so that might be it. Yeah, you gotta focus on the money. I like this song too. I haven't heard no quarterback in a long time. Okay, so Juice Water, you could be worrying about your past life and your future life. Excuse me, your past love. I don't know why I said life. Give me 1 second. All right, so let's look at your love life for a second. So I feel like I have to listen to this to see the lyrics. All right, so when it comes to your past, romantic past, High Priestess energy, this is called Like That. That's what this song called. But when it comes to your romantic past here, I feel like what's going on in the Six of Pentacles energy, yeah, I feel like in your past love situation, in your romantic past, I feel like what's going on Two of Wands, you could have had to make some type of decision here. So I feel like Queen of Cups energy, or somebody made a decision here. You're welcome. When it comes to situation, all right, King of Wands energy. So I'm seeing your past connection. You were showing up as the King of Wands, and maybe this person wanted equal give and take, but I feel like they had the ball in their court, Queen of Cups. But I'm seeing here you wanted to have everything balanced with this person, but I feel like it was a lesson that you had to learn from this person in order to move forward. This person had the ball in their hands whole time with the Wheel of Fortune energy. Six of Swords. You wasn't supposed to be with them. Like this was not your end all be all. I hope you didn't think that. Cherry card. I feel like you were supposed to learn a lesson from your past lover or the past person, and then you were supposed to move forward into a new beginning. Okay. That's just what it is. I feel like right now, yeah, Page of Swords energy. When it comes to your love life, Nine of Pentacles, you could be single here, or you could feel as if you're searching, but you're not finding who or what you're looking for. But I feel like with the Lovers card energy, your love life will be ascending to a higher level of commitment. All right, with the Nine of Cups here, yeah. Sometimes it's not what you want, but what you need. Ten of Wands energy. And this could be burdening you as well too, because you could feel like, okay, I'm supposed to begin in love. Where it is shit at? Where it is shit at? All right, but when it comes to your future and your love life, with the Sun card, yeah, I feel like things are going to be made 100% clear to you. But I feel like in your future and your love life, you're going to have to decide. Two of Pentacles energy. Yeah, you're going to have to decide if you want to get out of your head and see what's actually going on here, or do you want to be swayed by like your past, your hurt, deceptions, or things that went on in your past. All right, Ten of Pentacles, focus on your money. Judgment card energy, make sure you got your karmic debts paid off. All right, and you facing everything head on. This is going to blow up in your face. Okay. Yeah. Tell me about his past. Once again, not taking any more readings. After these, I ain't taking no more. All right, so like I said, there is new love coming in the future here for you, Juice Water. There is new love coming in the future. But I feel like when it comes to this new love, all right, be careful not to block it out because it doesn't look like what you expect. Or more importantly, be careful that, you can have your options open and be dating, or you'll be dating somebody soon, but feeling as if something is not enough. Also, I did get your reading too, boo. Boomba clock hole. I got you. A bomba clock hole. Okay. But yeah, I feel like also in the near future as well too, there's gonna be a situation where um if you haven't already dealt, like first you're supposed to deal with a karmic connection. Then you're supposed to meet with the karmic twin to like mirror you back to you so you can learn a lesson for pre-union. Then you're supposed to let go of like past shit, okay? And then boom, that's when your connection comes. That's when that higher level soul connection comes. So you gotta make sure you're hitting these obstacle points when it comes to your love life from your past all the way to your future. All right, any advice right now when it comes to his love life in the present? All right, so the card we got here stabbed in the back. So I feel like if you cause somebody heartbreak, pain, or deception here, or union did not go your way, you need to heal. All right, regain your power, your passion, your energy, and call it back towards you here. And all in all, make sure that you move on completely separate ties here and went into separation and not think about nothing or nobody, and make sure that it stays that way. In your physical, stay separated right now. Cut them off. Don't deal with them no more. All right, be ready to move on. Be ready to heal. Be ready to do this shit. Because if not, guess what? You're going to repeat the pattern. That's on you. Yeah. You're going to repeat the pattern. You're going to be looking like, damn, I didn't even see that. But you kind of did, but you kind of didn't. All right. But nothing is going to start again. It's already ended. All right. And if it does, it's not rooted in the right energy. So be aware of that. All right. So you could be wondering about this stuff. All right. But this is what I'm seeing here when it comes to your love life direction wise. All right. So really be aware of this. Really lock in right now. And, be aware of what's actually going on, what the lesson was about. Also, Dynasty, what was your question or reading about? If you had a specific question, you can comment it. All right. But if you didn't have one, yeah. But this is what I'm seeing here. So you're saying I will have to see her before I see the new one? No, I didn't say see nobody. I said you need to cut their ass off. You need to cut everybody off. There shouldn't be anybody that you're seeing. You shouldn't be seeing anybody right now. You should be 100% separated or cut off and stopping the pattern. You should be done. You shouldn't be dealing with anybody right now romantically. You should be single or recently single. Because you still gotta, like, you got 5 different steps ahead of you before you even can get to anything like that. All right. Okay. That means you on the right path. Juice Water, that means you on the right path. You good. So that's what you need to be doing. All right. Be aware of people who are wearing a mask. All right. I'm trying to get you to put on a mask. All right. So we're gonna move on to the next person. You said what kind of conflict is hold on. What kind of conflict is potentially happening between me and Julian or Julianne? All right, so what kind of conflict is happening here? All right, we got the Temperance card, the Queen of Pentacles energy, and the Tower card. All right, so I feel like this conflict y'all got going on is a lot. 6 of Wands are going to happen. I feel like y'all don't get into it, but it's more importantly about like who looking like they having, or like somebody's material realm versus their ego. That's what this conflict is. This conflict is about material realm being balanced with money, cars, clothes, hoes, shit like that. It don't matter, rankings. And then the other conflict is about like ego, somebody being right or being seen in some kind of energy. But I feel like this person next move towards you. 3 of Cups reverse. They've been talking shit about you. That's just period. This person been talking a lot of shit about you. 10 of Cups energy, but they want to know if you know. And if you do know, 3 of Swords energy. Hey, from Brisbane, Australia. Yeah, I feel like 8 of Swords energy. This person got you on their mind and shit, but I feel like Hangman, 2 of Swords. They ain't really gonna say too much. Like 9 of Swords energy. The person could feel like they wrong or they know what's going on, but it is affecting them. 2 of Pentacles, Page of Wands, but they just gonna watch from afar and see what the hell you doing. This person is solely focused on seeing what your move is or what you're going to do. They waiting on the green light from you. So you waiting to see what they talking about. This person not talking about nothing. They waiting on the green light from you. So that's what that is. Tell me more when it comes to your next move. Yeah, when it comes to your next move, Four of Pentacles, this person, I'm telling you, they waiting for you to unleash it with the Lover's card. They waiting for you to unleash that shit and show them what the fuck it is. Voila, magic. Okay, with the Sun card and make shit available. Ten of Pentacles, because you're gonna invest a lot into this. They already know that you're gonna make it a big thing. Six of Pentacles energy, and I feel like King of Pentacles, this person is gonna try to capitalize off of you making it a big thing with the High Priestess, the Two of Wands, and the Knight of Swords, and then they're gonna come in quick, Seven of Swords, and sneak attack you. The whole time you're not even gonna realize Death card. This person set you up to react or act in a certain kind of way. Let them be scary. Seven of Cups with the Strength card. Let them be scary and talk about you to other people, but they're not gonna do anything. They're not gonna touch you. They're not talking about shit. This person's waiting for you to be explosive because they're trying to bait and switch you. So I feel like you need to be aware of that. You need to be careful. All right, but yeah, King of Wands, because you got some new offers, opportunities, your path clearing up, shit gonna be looking good for you. But the Devil card, this person's coming in disguised as the devil to get you unfocused. So you need to really be aware of that. It ain't even about who finna whoop your ass, none of that shit. It ain't about none of that shit. All right, but yeah, with the Devil card, Three of Cups, this person is the fucking devil. They trying to cause you some type of trouble. This person is jealous of you, and they're not gonna go anywhere, or they're not gonna leave you alone until they can get you to react or act in a weird kind of way. All right, with the Sun card and the Eight of Cups. So just be aware. I wouldn't even say walk away and punk out. I would just say look at this motherfucker and laugh in their face. So what you talking about? You ain't talking about nothing. I would definitely flip the tables on their ass. Cherry card, Judgment card. Because if you walk away, this person's gonna get instant karma anyways. All right, so that's what you need to know. That's just period. But you don't want to get karma and then they get karma too. All right, Tumblr G, you keep commenting that this person cheat on you. I see you're really concerned about this. The person cheating about you. Cheating on you with the Star card. Let's see what's going on here. You wonder if this person cheated on you. The answer is yes. They're cheating on you, or they already cheated on you. The answer is yes with the Tower card. Either the Tower already hit, or it's going to hit. No, you don't need to fight this person. Everything cannot be resolved with fighting. That's what people want you to think, so then they can trick you out your spot. Don't let nobody trick you out your spot. Ivalina, you said should you break up with Ivan? The answer is yes. Either you break up with them or they're gonna hurt you again and again and again and again. All right, Lay. As of right now, there's some third party influences here. All right. And I feel like you want your baby daddy back, but this person's a hidden enemy, or they really don't have your best interest at heart like that. So you need to be aware of this connection you have with them and keep it however you gonna get it together. But you worry about this person selling and everything, but as of right now, they playing both sides. They ain't worried about that. Olivia, you said it's Brian cheating on you with a coworker. I ain't taking nobody else after Olivia. I'm not. The answer is yes, Four of Swords energy, or they're being tempted by them. They haven't responded, but this is definitely something you need to see. Gustavo, the answer is yes. I ain't taking nobody else. I'm not. That's it. I'm not. I'm so sorry. All right, so